Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a spoiler-free review of the film Send Help. I saw this recently on my birthday, which was pretty dope. You'll see a photo of it here. And this was also featured in my top anticipated films of 2026. You can check that video out here as well. So before we kick things off, just a quick reminder to like and subscribe. It does this channel the world of good. I'm currently on 90 subscribers. I actually just hit my anniversary, 1 year anniversary of this channel like yesterday. And I've got 90 subscribers. I'm trying to get to my next milestone, which is 100. Hopefully I can do that by like mid-Feb. It'll be a lovely Valentine's Day gift to me. So please consider doing that. I really want to grow this channel and I'll be doing a lot more of these spoiler-free reviews. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. So as I mentioned up top, Send Help is a film directed by Sam Raimi, who a lot of you will know from the Spider-Man trilogy, the original one, as well as Evil Dead, Drag Me to Hell. A lot of really good films that he's made. He's a quintessential horror director. This film is also written by Damien Shannon and Mark Swift, and it stars Rachel McAdams as Linda Little and Dylan O'Brien as her boss, Bradley Preston. So basically the film is about these two colleagues who become stranded on a deserted island. They're the only survivors of a plane crash, and on this island they must overcome their past issues and sort of tensions and sort of gripes with each other to work together to survive, but ultimately it becomes a battle of wills and wits to make it out alive. So let's start with the story, right? So this project was described as being a blend of Misery and Castaway, which I admit is pretty spot on, and you'll know why if you've seen those movies. It is pretty much dead on a merged version of those two movies. The story moves at a good pace. I mean, I was worried at first that Act 1, everything pre-Island, was going to take a lot of time, but ultimately we got there fairly quickly. And you know what I also really enjoyed about this film is that you root for Linda, Rachel McAdams' character. She's a talented hard worker who gets passed over for promotion and is a pariah at work, mostly because she's a bit weird. Like, she loves Survivor and she eats at a desk and she gets tuna like on her face, and she dresses weird. Not weird, but like she doesn't dress like to impress. And she's also a bit socially awkward. But yeah, anyway, she loves Survivor, and when they get marooned on the island, she's like in her element, which is great. There are some decent twists which I really enjoyed, and the standout scene for me was definitely the scene with the boar. I won't say anything else, but it was fantastic, so you'll know it when you see it. In terms of performances, Rachel McAdams is excellent, as she is in most things. Even though they like try to plain Jane her with these terrible outfits and tuna on her face and messy hair and glasses, the reverse, she's all that, if you will. She's still Rachel McAdams, right? So you can still see this like really beautiful person there, stunning like movie star. But the performance, I think, really sells it. Dylan O'Brien is fantastic as an arrogant, entitled dickhead boss, and the dynamic between the two of them is really fun. In terms of the vibes, I mean, this is vintage Sam Raimi horror. Like, the cinematography was on point. It had like unnerving close-ups. The plane crash scene reminded me of the Doc Ock tentacles going crazy scene in the hospital in Spider-Man 2. For those of you who know it, it is the closest thing that movie has to like a horror scene, and I absolutely enjoyed it, and I got such similar vibes in the plane crash scene in Send Help. Danny Elfman's score is also like really, really good, and this is the 8th collaboration between Sam Raimi and Danny Elfman, which is really dope. So in summary, this was fun, it was funny, it had great chemistry from the leads, it's classic Raimi direction, and a film that doesn't really overstay its welcome. So I highly recommend that you guys check it out. I gave it an 8 out of 10 or 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. So yeah, basically that's what I enjoyed about the film. Overall, I had a really good time. Like I mentioned, I saw this on my birthday, which was really, really cool. And yeah, Send Help will be releasing in South African cinemas on the 30th of January. Highly recommend you check it out. Also, if you enjoyed this spoiler-free review, I'll be doing more of these as I mentioned. If you could please like and subscribe, you'll get notifications about the reviews that I have coming up. As I'd mentioned up top as well, I've got a video that I did of my top most anticipated movies of 2026, on which this film was also featured. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and yeah, chat to you soon. Peace.